What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Tuesday edition of my NBA DFS podcast. We have another decent slate tonight. Last night we had a nice 7-game slate. The cash team did very well for FanDuel, put up 355 points. Let's get all of the lineups going tonight, hybrid, GPP, and NHL is also coming back tonight, so that's a good sign in the sports world. We have 8 games on tonight's slate. There's some great spend downs and there's some great spend ups as well. With these COVID times, it's been pretty hard to find great studs outside of like Nikola Jokic. But tonight there's some great guys, a couple of all-stars who are coming back into the league. So as usual, I'm going to give you guys 5 plays that I like, one for each position. Hopefully this video helps you build a nice, strong lineup for tonight's main slate. Just drop a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it. Before we get into my picks, my sponsored sportsbook is BetUS. All the info is below the video. Promo code JOIN125, a minimum of $50 on your first deposit, and they will match it 125% if you click the link below. So for point guard, I like spending up in this middle tier here on Ricky Rubio. Darius Garland has hit health and safety protocols, so Rubio is the obvious start here at the guard position. He's been playing well even with Garland on the court. He's drawn a few starts. He was a bench guy, but he's coming back into the swing of things here. It looks like before this season started that Rubio could slowly diminish here as an NBA player, but he seems to still have it. He needs 33 fantasy points to hit value. He will be playing a bunch of minutes with a ton of usage, and we've seen in the past when he gets the usage in the minutes, he can put up 40 to 50 fantasy points. So he's a very strong guy at point guard tonight. Shooting guard, Butler falls into that category as an all-star who's slowly coming back into things here. 8,500 is a great spend up here at the small forward or shooting guard position. An awesome matchup against the Wizards. And the encouraging thing is that his first game back, he played 34 minutes. Usually with guys who come back after a long period of absence, they get eased back into it. Nothing to worry about here. 34 minutes last game. He should easily see 34 again, if not more now, with a couple of days of rest in between. Again, an awesome matchup. He got right back into the swing of things, 44.7 fantasy points. He needs only 43 to hit value. He's averaging that on the year, and he has 50-point upside. Really 60-point upside if he really racks up those steals. He's a great play for a spend up tonight. I love this punt play at small forward. Garrett Temple, Brandon Ingram is doubtful tonight. It's no coincidence that he had arguably his best game of the year once Ingram went down in the first quarter. 35 minutes, 22 points, and he filled up other parts of the stat sheet. Another huge thing we should keep an eye on is Josh Hart is questionable tonight. If Hart is out, then he's even more of an automatic play. But even if Hart does play, Temple should still start in the absence of Brandon Ingram. For power forward, I'm just going to mention him in case you guys didn't play last night's slate or didn't see my video yesterday. Nathan Knight, I should say, 3,800, an obvious play. He was like 75% owning cash games last night. Probably going to be even higher tonight. They have the same guys out, Towns, Naz Reid. They have no other big men. They have just Knight and McDaniels. He should easily see around 30 minutes like last night, and he went off. I don't expect him to get 43, but he should easily get 18 to hit his value mark tonight. An awesome spend down at power forward. Do not fade. For center, I like Jonas Valancis at 7,700. He is probable after missing a couple of games due to an illness. Again, with no Brandon Ingram, the usage on this team is going to skyrocket for these players. 7,700, a fair price. Valancis has 50-point upside. He needs 38 to hit value. He's averaging 39 on the year. And the Cavs are really good at the big man position. So they're going to need Valancis on the court here. He should have no minutes restriction because he was only out a couple of games. I expect him to see around 30 minutes. He is a strong spend up at center tonight. that'll do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure to like the video, make sure you're subscribed, and until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.